Previously on the career of Jason Ryan. After The Undertaker interfered in his match the previous week, Kurt Angle confronted Jason backstage.
How did you convince The Undertaker to take care of your dirty work?
Jason would then challenge Kurt Angle to a match.
Now listen, Crondo, I don't need any help beating up my opponents, and if you have the guts, I'll prove it to you in the ring tonight.
The Olympic gold medalist would accept, but would add his own stipulation.
You can face me in a submission-only match.
Kurt Angle looked as if he had the match won.
The ankle lock applied.
The Undertaker would then attack Kurt Angle.
And now The Undertaker with the last ride.
Leaving many to suspect that Jason Ryan has teamed up with The Undertaker.
There has to be some kind of alliance there.
The fact that I'm even sharing a ring with this guy should give you some idea of how fed up I am with what's been going on around here. Booker T and I have never had much in common, but after what's happened here the last 2 weeks, I'd say we do now.
Hey, Kurt, I ain't never been your #1 fan neither, but you're right about one thing. These past couple of weeks, we've both been poked out by The Undertaker after our matches. So we're here to call out that sucker who's been sending the dead man after us and teach them both a lesson.
You heard the man. Taker, we're calling you out, and your little friend too. Putting your hands on an Olympic hero is something you just don't do. It's time you got what's coming to you.
It's Eddie Guerrero. I don't have a clue why he's out here, but hopefully he'll put a stop to this. I think those two have lost the plot.
They have a point though, Jack. It's strange how The Undertaker only shows up during your son's matches, and it seems as if they've reached the same conclusion I had.
Hold on a minute, Essays. It sounds like you forgot that we've got a match tonight. Or maybe you didn't forget, eh, Vato? You're just using this whole Undertaker thing as an excuse to get out of your match with Latino Heat.
That's a damn lie, and you know it, Eddie. I'll deal with you as soon as I take care of this. Just wait your turn.
You want me to wait my turn? Eddie Guerrero's not a patient man, Holmes. But I think I got an idea. How about I see if Undertaker's amigo wants to team up with me against you two pendejos tonight?
I got no idea what a pendejo is, but I bet I'm gonna wanna kick your ass when I find out. So you go find your boy, Eddie. We'll see you in the ring later tonight, sucker.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle set to team up with Booker T in this tag team contest. Two individuals who may not have a lot in common, but after what's happened over the last 2 weeks, both men feel as if they have a common enemy.
Yeah, and they do, but it isn't my son. He's a victim in all of this, and as I've already said, it wouldn't surprise me if those two have orchestrated this whole thing. There's a lot of jealousy in that locker room towards my son, and I think this is all an elaborate plot to tarnish his reputation.
Here comes Booker T, and there is one problem I can see with that theory of yours, Jack.
And what's that, Mike?
Well, it's just that to tarnish someone's reputation, they have to acquire one in the first place.
How dare you? May I remind you that my son is still undefeated on pay-per-view, something which is completely unprecedented in this industry, and it's easy to see why those two would be intimidated by that. They're only human. Here comes the man himself, and I can't wait to see Jason take those two crybabies to task.
Well, whether you like it or not, Jack, the facts stay the same. For the past 2 weeks, every time your son has been in peril, The Undertaker has appeared and taken out his opponent. It seems very suspicious to me, and it wouldn't surprise me if it happens again here tonight.
And when he doesn't come out, it will show you how ridiculous these accusations really are.
And the tag team partner from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Latino Heat making his way to the ring. And I'm still surprised that Eddie wanted to team up with your boy here tonight.
Guerrero is an intelligent man. He can see through their lies. And now Kurt Angle is using it as an excuse to avoid having to face Latino Heat. I never thought I would say this, but Eddie, thank you. And it goes to show that some people in this company still have a level of integrity and aren't just obsessed with holding back young talent.
And which young talent are we talking about?
Jason, of course. Who else would I be talking about? What are you trying to say, Michael?
Well, I agree with your statement somewhat. He certainly is young, but I'm not sure about the talented part.
Whenever I need advice on parking my large posterior at a desk all day, I'll come to you, Mike, seeing as though you're the bleeding expert. But when it comes to wrestling, you know nothing. It's the equivalent of asking Jay Leno to fix your car.
Actually, Jay Leno knows quite a lot about cars.
Now you're really taking a biscuit, Michael. Don't be so stupid. He's a comedian and a TV host. He's not a bloody mechanic.
There's the bell, and this should be an interesting match. To my knowledge, none of the competitors in this match have ever teamed up before.
Well, for once you made an excellent observation there, Mike, because chemistry is very important in tag team wrestling. But of course, Jason is at an advantage in this type of match.
And why is that, Jack?
Well, I don't know about Guerrero, but when I trained Jason to wrestle, we spent a long time going over tag team wrestling, and that training is about to be put to good use.
And a heavy knee right to the spine of Kurt Angle. And now, Jason tags Eddie back in. Nice belly-to-back suplex. And a heel kick by Guerrero takes Angle down. Angle is struggling to stay on his feet, and thus far, Eddie and Jason seem to have firm control in this match. If Angle wants to turn this match around, he needs to try and get his partner in there. He sends him off the ropes, and a very nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Guerrero going upstairs. He could be looking to finish this match. But Angle moved out of the way. And Kurt finally getting the tag. Here comes Booker T. Booker T goes behind Jason, but from behind, Guerrero takes him out with a leg kick. Now Jason going to work on Booker T, and I must say, I am extremely surprised by the excellent teamwork that we've seen on display between Jason Ryan and Eddie Guerrero. This is a great performance. Spike pile driver. That could be all, she wrote. Guerrero with a cover. But Kurt Angle coming in to break up the pin.
That should have been it, but once again, the officiating in this company has let my son down.
Sunset flip by Booker T, but Guerrero counters with a drop kick. Eddie tags in Jason. And Jason going up top, maybe trying to end this with another big double team move. And Jason knocked off the top turnbuckle. And maybe this is the opening that Booker T has been waiting for. Irish whip by Jason, and a big chop, knocking Booker T down.
Nice work, Jason. He stopped that momentum dead there.
A little overconfident there though. Nice scoop slam, and Eddie Guerrero on the apron, desperate for the tag. But Booker T is getting fired up here. What a kick. That may have knocked a couple of teeth out.
Eddie, for God's sake, do something. Get in the ring, hit him with something.
And a scissor kick by Booker T. Booker has really turned this match around.
Well, he's in control at the moment, but it won't last long.
Well, if the last 2 weeks are anything to go by, it won't last. Because Jason's buddy The Undertaker could make an appearance at any moment.
For the last time, Jason is in no way affiliated with The Undertaker, and I'm sick to death of hearing these accusations against my son.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Irish whip into the corner. The referee is in the way, but Jason still goes down. Jason sent it to the turnbuckle once again, but a nice counter there by the Englishman. And a shoulder block.
Here's your chance, Jason. Go for the tag while he's down. No, what the bloody hell are you doing, son? You can't beat two men on your own. Tag him in. What are you doing?
Jason bailing out of the ring, taking a quick timeout from the match. But Booker T launches through the ropes like a missile and takes out his target.
He should have gone for the tag while he had the chance. I'll be having words with him after this match.
He's going for it, and he got it, the bookend. But for some reason, Booker T is not going for the cover. I guess he wants to let Kurt Angle get his hands on Jason also.
This is a disgusting display. They should take that gold medal off him. Jason is down on the canvas, and now he wants in the match. That just shows you how much of a coward Kurt Angle really is. And now look at this, Booker T with a cheap shot.
Jason trying the Irish whip, but it's countered by Angle. Irish whip off the ropes, and a nice German suplex by Angle. Jason has been taking some punishment here. And there it is, the Angle Slam.
For God's sake, Eddie, get in there. Your partner needs your help.
Guerrero knocked to the outside.
He can't do that.
He just did. And Angle now with a cover.
1, 2, 3.
A bit late there, Eddie.
Here are your winners.
Well, I'm not happy with the result of that match. But there's your proof, Michael. If Jason had teamed up with The Undertaker, he would have come out to help him.
Maybe you're right, Jack, but I'm still not convinced.
Kurt Angle.
You're my ticket to the WWE title. Precious.
Did you see that? Did you see what happened out there? That idiot interfered in 2 of my matches just as I was about to get my hand raised. And tonight, when I actually needed some help, he's nowhere to be seen. What's that? You've got me a present, haven't you? How thoughtful.
Me? What are you talking about, Holmes?
I bet it's biscuits. You can't get custard creams in America. You brought me some over from England, haven't you? Let me have one now. I'm hungry. It's in your other hand. Just give them here and stop being silly. Listen, either you hand over those custard creams or I'll have to take them by force. It's your choice, Mr. Guerrero. Wow, that's a fantastic biscuit tin. Where did you get that?
It's the Undertaker's urn, Holmes. I found it a few weeks ago.
So there's no custard creams then? Wait a minute. If you have the urn, that means you can control The Undertaker. I bet it was you that caused The Undertaker to interfere in my matches. But why?
Come on, Holmes. Think about it. SmackDown's got no general manager. It's survival of the fittest around here, man. With the power of The Undertaker, Latino heat's going all the way back to the top. And you could come along too, Issei. Think about it. You, me, the dead man, we'd be unstoppable.
I don't know. I need some time to think about this.
Take your time and think about this, Holmes. Just give me your answer before No Mercy this Sunday. But I've got to warn you, ese vato. If you ain't with me, you're against me, Holmes.